Street Fighter commentators had Chun-Li nude mods on stream. Oh, is that what you mean? Interesting. Shout out to those commentators. It's funny too, because you know it's funny. In my video, I was talking about how like Cammy, Chun-Li, somebody else mains, jury mains, they be using like nude mods and shit. And I was just joking, but I guess the jokes write themselves, huh? Down bad. Oh boy. Anyways, and then they be probably playing with fucking Cammy nude mods, and they put the CPU on level 8 so they can get their ass beat by her. That's like they fantasy. That's fucking crazy. Insiders say Nintendo's next game console will launch next year. It's been more than 2 years. Yeah, we know. This comes from VGC, which spoke to multiple people with knowledge of Nintendo's next-gen console plans who said that the company is planning to launch a new thing in the second half of 2024. The new thing will supposedly be usable in portable mode and on TV like the Switch, and it might have a cheaper LCD screen in order to keep the cost down. The report has some other details about what Nintendo is supposedly planning and why it's supposedly making these plans, but at this point, it would make more sense not to get too invested in the thing. I hope this is the Switch 2, and if this is the Switch 2, I don't believe they're going to have an LCD screen to keep costs down. They're going to put an LCD screen in because 2 years later, they're going to release the Switch 2 OLED, and then they're going to make you buy it all over again so you can play Luigi's Mansion 3 and with sharper graphics. So don't be fooled by this, but I hope this is true because it's time for a new Nintendo console. Lord knows. It doesn't take a video game industry insider to guess Nintendo's working on its next thing, so even it's the second half of 2022 or 4 is part true. Yo, shout out to Mr. Wayne with the sub. It will definitely put out some new things at some point, but the rest of this might not be accurate at all. Protecting Nintendo will not do any point has historically been impossible since it's followed up. Blah, blah, blah. They just talking. You think the PS5 Pro coming anytime soon too? I think there will be a PS5 Pro just based off of history. That's an educated guess, but I think the PS5 Slim will come first before the Pro. I could be wrong, but I feel like they'd put a Slim out first and then a Pro model. Who knows? Who knows? It's about that time. And I mean, it's been 3 years. I know people don't like to accept that, but the PS5 has been out for 3 years. So like, I wouldn't be surprised if they put out a refreshed console. When did the Switch drop? I want to say 2017. Switch release date. Yeah, it came out 2017. Yeah, it's pretty old. So was it 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23? We're on year 6 going on year 7. And like the thing about the Nintendo Switch is it was dated when it dropped. It was like the hardware was already weak when it dropped. So it was like 6-year-old hardware that was weak when it launched. That shit crazy. Yeah, easy to believe it's 3 years when it was extremely hard to get one for a long time. Yeah, for a lot of people, I guess this is their year 1 because now it's easy to get one to PS5, but it has been out for a few years. I wonder what the PS5 scalpers are doing. Like all those people that had like closets full of PS5s, did they sell them? I feel like they didn't. Is the bot on? Probably not. Let me check. Nope. Let me turn that giant on. All right. So hopefully this is true. Could use a new Switch. I sold all of mine. How many PS5s did you get? I remember I lost a PlayStation sponsorship because I made a joke. Yo, shout out to Izzy Do It All. Fun fact, I was supposed to do a sponsored something involving Miles Morales and PS5, and I made a video, and in the video I was like joking. I think I talked about this. I was like joking about how I was gonna buy all the PS5s and sell them, and they saw the video. Sony saw the video and they pulled it from me. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, whatever. I was like, I know I was joking, but they was like, people are really sensitive about that. Oh shit. My homeboy was selling them joints for $5.25 a pop. You know what? I'm not even mad at that. I can't be mad at a scalper like that. If he bought a bunch of PS5s and instead of for $500, he sells it for $5.25, he's taxing you, but it's not a bad tax. Like, it's those people that was selling them for like $1,800. They was out of line. Let's see. Nicki Minaj. What if it was the digital edition? Oh yeah, then yeah, he's taxing. I can't co-sign that. Nicki Minaj swatted in a parent prank for the 3rd time this year. This past weekend, police showed up to the musicians and newly minted Call of Duty operator Nicki Minaj's LA home in what has been called a swatting prank that's commonly used against gamers and live streamers. According to TMZ, the San Fernando Valley Police Department sheriff deputies arrived at Miss Minaj's $20 million farmhouse with lights and sirens blaring on July 29th. Law enforcement explained that a person dialed 911 claiming someone was shot at her house, leading police to rush to the scene. When the police arrived and saw no one shooting the victims, they deemed it a prank call. Minaj wasn't happy to see deputies again, especially since this is the third time this has happened this year. Did this happen on stream or something? Call of Duty community, ladies and gentlemen. Call of Duty community. In June, TMZ reported that someone called the cops on Minaj and claimed her child was being abused. 24 hours later, police received another 911 call that alleged the Barbie World rapper's house was on fire. Police deemed both instances were swatting pranks. Why are y'all messing with this woman, bruh? Y'all gonna make Roman come out. You wouldn't like that. Hopefully she's okay, but this shit is corny to me. Swatting will never be funny to me. Like, we're still swatting in 2023? Like, I halfway understand it and I don't at the same time. Like, when people first started doing it, like the shock value of it, like in the early streaming days, but it's just like, it's not even shocking anymore. It's just fucking stupid. We've seen what happens, the dangers of it. It's not fucking funny, bruh. Shit's weird. Yeah, motherfuckers be getting killed over that shit. Shit is, I don't know, man. Stay in your children's lives, man. Stay in your children's lives. Yeah, we wasting taxpayers' dollars, man. You know our infrastructure is crumbling in America. It's crumbling. Let's look at some of these trailers. Let's look at some of these trailers. The Warrior King. Oh, this is a movie.
You have a destiny to fulfill.
Have I been reading your books lately? Nah.
Doesn't look so divine.
The Sin verse.
You have a great life ahead of you.
I gotta lie, this movie looks very meh so far.
Stay out of trouble from now on.
The most important.
My favorite trend on Twitter are the rent due tweets. Yeah, I've seen that. Chicks saying stuff.
Survive.
Heroes don't get.
No, my favorite one is I seen a tweet earlier. Hold on, let me go through my likes. This shit had me dying. I seen it this morning. But where is it at? This girl tweeted, a lot of man logic is rooted in how to avoid a bad feeling they've had in the past and ensure that bad feeling never happens again. And then this man replied and said, she said, a lot of men learn from their mistakes. Like, we can't have nothing. We can't learn from our mistakes now. Like, motherfuckers, man. This is why everybody to be miserable, bruh. I don't care about this movie. Bomb Rush. Oh, this is that game that looked like Jet Set Radio. How dare you take accountability and learn? What the fuck? Shit lame. That shit sassy. Operate. Is this game out now? Oh no, it comes out August 18th. On Steam, and then September 1st on PlayStation and Xbox. Operate. Soundtrack hitting though. Oh, this came out already? I thought it did too, but apparently not. I think there's another one that was based off Jet Set Radio, but I think this is the one people are actually hyped for. I can't tell if there's like a story mode or something. Who's playing this? August, who's playing this? Looks okay, but I'm not gonna lie. This is one of those games I'd play if there's nothing else to play. Apex Legends official kill code part 2. If this is not gameplay, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm turning this off. I don't want to watch a movie. I'd rather just get on Remnant. Yep, looks like a movie. You can't pay me to care about these characters anymore, man. Like, what? So apparently in the new season, they're doing an overhaul of Remnant. Like, I just want to see the gameplay, man. I don't want to see this fucking animated movie. This is a waste of money. Yeah, just give us Titanfall 3. I don't care. Let's look at this soccer shit.
EA Sports FC.
Let me know when the gameplay drops for the Apex.
Series. I'm Sheldon, and today I'm joined
Hear about the live action Street Fighter movie? I believe we talked about that on the podcast, like 2
everything that's
podcasts
new
ago.
in manager and player career. How are we feeling?
New features in manager mode?
Here today. Yeah, lots of
We're gonna be able to manage the players with maximum efficiency now. This is amazing.
I know that control.
Yo, shout out to XDG with the sub.
This year, and there are so many changes in this space, separating manager career and player career.
That's right. Manage that nigga, bro. Manage him.
How are people able to lead their club and tactics in new ways?
Hold up. If this doesn't have the ability to micromanage our players, this game's a failure.
Well, at the heart of many successful clubs, you'll find a manager
I want to
with
micromanage.
the power to shape the
I want to ruin everybody's day.
and bring his own vision to life. And that's how manager career feels in FC 24 as well.
Get to pick your suit.
Looked at how Pep and Ancelotti and Klopp and all the real world managers, how they actually play, what they're trying to deliver across their clubs.
Said we can slap our players. Play better, just smack them upside the fucking head, punch them in the throat and shit. That's how I manage.
With your team in
They get an adrenaline boost when you punch them in the chest for not listening.
your own style.
And once you've chosen that style, how will managers shape it and make it their own?
The best managers in the
22
world.
minutes. Let's go. What up, Kobe? Yeah, why he got a puffer jacket on in the middle of summer during a soccer game? What the hell? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna show us some gameplay. He's showing us managing features. I'm good off of that. I thought it was live trailers, but it's looking a little light today. Let's see. Fate Samurai Remnant. What is this? It's an action RPG. It's a... You know it, Kobe.
まさに呼吸のようなものだ。俺の目的は変わらない。欲とするも
My
の
goal's
は
always
た
been
だ
the same.
一つ。
It's the only thing I crave.
それならば、義を生き残ることは
We'll never survive this very
できんの。
Samurai Remnant.
君はすでに選ばれた。
ただの
Waifu's inbound. Here come the big titty bitches.
二度とその刃を水の鞘から抜くな。
武蔵ちゃんの弟子にしちゃ大した相手にはなりそうもないかね。
勝てぬ戦に
This is my power.
の悪手だ。俺と共に戦う気はないか、宮本伊織。くだらない思い出話をしようじゃないか。唯小説。
Gameplay, please. Gameplay.
壊す。
Gameplay. Gameplay. No gameplay. No care. All right, Mortal Kombat 1 official Keepers of Time trailer. This is a story trailer I will watch if it is one. Because I'm biased. And self-aware.
Gears, my old friend.
Yeah, they got guards from fucking Mass Effect.
Likewise, Lord Liu Kang. Duty is
The Archangel?
my highest calling.
Why is this trailer so ashy? 480p? Did YouTube just accuse me of being poor? What the fuck? Turn that shit up, bitch. Another teleporting character. That's all I see. Oh, that was cool. Oh, you can body slam people? This dude might be my speed.
A celestial object which lies beyond the realms. The hourglass regulates time and destiny.
Yeah, they try to tell me my internet trash is bullshit. Oh, that's cool. If only bro who won 2,500 actually donated some subs, maybe we can force some better internet. That's what I'm saying, bro. This man came in here and bragged about all his racks and then couldn't even show me a band. That's crazy. Couldn't even show me a band.
I have watched you with the hourglass.
I've been black all my life.
In your role as Earthrealm's protector.
I don't even like fighting games, but this trailer sold me on the game. And then when you get the game, you go and get on it and get your ass beaten rage quit. It happens to us every time. And the worst, trailers get you hyped, but the worst shit is Evo. Evo gonna happen next weekend, and we all gonna watch the pros go crazy. We gonna hop on Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. We gonna be all inspired, just like them Creed movies. Get your ass beaten. You be like, man, that's some bullshit.
When you restarted history, you altered the destinies of certain.
He said, "I'm up, not us."
Crafting a timeline is a complex endeavor.
Your vision of peace may already be compromised.
It's gonna be the sweatiest time period after Evo. Oh yeah, let one pro player show something we've never seen before with like a kin player, any character. Everybody's gonna start copying that combo. Watch. And it's gonna ruin all our day. I hope there's like a demo at Evo for this game. Like we hear some some impressions of this game. To end up looking like Earl Spence. Yo, chill. Sheesh. In space too. Beating that ass in space. That's what I'm talking about. Show some fucking gameplay, man. I like how they weave the story and the gameplay together. I think that's what makes the trailer cool. Any favorites that you happy to see back? Oh no, I'm not like a super Mortal Kombat fan. I've never been. I've always been a Street Fighter dude. Like growing up, like back when I was a kid, like it was Street Fighter versus Mortal Kombat. I was always more of a Street Fighter dude. So like I just play Mortal Kombat for fun or whatever. Like, I'll get on it, but